Check this out. Y'all want to know the real truth about Thanksgiving? You do? I'm about to give it to you. Because this is the story that they didn't tell us. And they won't tell us. And they ain't going to tell us. All right? Now, when you hear this, I want y'all to pay attention to a few things that I'm going to point out. Okay? Please pay close attention. Okay? Oh, and before I forget, this video is sponsored by Miriam's from Earth to You. Now, check this out. If you someone that suffers from boils, okay, they got detoxes for boils. They got different oils for boils. I've had one recently, and you do not want that. It hurts, okay? Definitely check out the products. And also, they got beard oils. You know what I'm saying? She got different scrubs. You know what I'm talking about? Brown sugar scrubs. But listen, that ain't the kicker. This is the kicker. 40% off for Black Friday, okay? But you got to put in the code BLK40. And this starts 12 a.m. on the 25th, all right? Listen, y'all know we're doing this channel. We support. And I'm putting all her information in the description of this video. Make sure y'all tap in and tell them Papa Dust sent you, all right? And don't forget, 40% off Black Friday. Back to the video. Now, check this out. I'm going to read some things to y'all, and I want y'all to understand that it was all a lie, what they told us. And you should think about this. Why isn't it that you never see Indians promote Thanksgiving? Why? Why do they associate Indians with Thanksgiving? But they told us a lie. And this is what paganism does. See, people don't understand we have to break away from these pagan-ass holidays, okay? Because of the origin of these holidays, right? Now, I'm finna read something to y'all, and I want y'all to pay close attention and get the truth about Thanksgiving, all right? Check this out. Now, check this out. I ain't gonna read all of this, but this is what Christopher Columbus was saying, right? He basically said they brought us parrots, they brought us cotton and spears and many other things. He also said they were well built with good bodies and handsome features, right? Now, check this out. He also said they do not bear arms and do not know anything about them, which basically says these people wasn't no violent people, all right? He said, I showed them a sword, and they took it by the edge and cut themselves out of ignorance. They have no iron. Their spears are made of cane. They would make fine servants. That's what he said, right? And also said, with 50 men, we could subjugate them all and make them do whatever we want. And it's funny that when you look up the word subjugate, look at what it says. Now look at the definition of this, bro. Subjugate, bring under domination or control, especially by conquest. Right up under that, what it says, the invaders had soon subjugated most of the native population. Native, meaning the Indians, right in our faces, bro. This is crazy, all right? Now let's get back to the video. Now check this out. This is very, very important. I want y'all to pay close attention to. Pay attention to the city, the states, and some of these streams and rivers that you cross over in your state. And pay attention to the names. These are Indian names. Okay? Let's look at the word Miami. I'm from Florida. So Miami. What does Miami mean? As you see, Miami means downstream person. Right? This comes from Indian language. These are Indian words. Let's go to Tampa. Tampa means sticks of fire. Okay? And as you see, it derives from Indian language. Okay? Let's go to Tallahassee. The word Tallahassee is an Indian word, which means old town. And if you paid attention, never been in Tallahassee, they had a restaurant named Old Town. Right? Not only that, you see it where it say Appalachia. If you ever been in Tallahassee, you know there's a street called Appalachia. Not only that, they got Apalachicola. These are Indian words. Pensacola. So what did this tell you? Okay. Matter of fact, one more. Let's go to Gainesville. Look at Gainesville County. What's the name of that? Alachua County. As you see, derives from an Indian word or Indian settlers. This is what I want y'all to take from this. These people have took these people land, pillaged, converted them to Christianity, all the above, and put us in school and lied to us about all this stuff. And if you don't believe that's what he did, look at this. First encounters between European and Native Americans were dramatic events. In this account, we see the assumptions and intentions of Christopher Columbus as he immediately began assessing the potential of these people to serve European economic interests. Now check this out. He also predicted easy success for missionaries seeking to convert these people to Christianity. Why do they always convert you to Christianity before they take over your land and your people? You better ask yourself that. Back to the video. Now, the main thing I wanted y'all to pay attention to in that was, convert them to Christians. I told y'all, and if you did your research, right? Anytime you colonize another group of people, the first thing they do is what? Force Christianity on them. Go look up what a papal bull is. Papalbull. Do some research. And when you see what a papal bull is, right? Go to your spiritual advisor, your preacher, your church, whatever. And whoever's speaking and leading that congregation, inform them what a papal bull is. And the first thing they're going to do is reject it. Because this is what the truth is. So when you start doing, giving people the truth, they so brainwashed, they either don't want to know the truth, don't care about the truth, or they just reject it. But anyway, and I told y'all, you have to understand that the people that's oppressing you will never give you the key, or will they step down and hand over their power to us. And they're getting better and better. How can a small group of people control a large group of people? By controlling what they think, by controlling what they know. I can tell you that you can heal yourself just off thought alone, and you'll think I'm crazy. You only think that because you was never told that. So when someone controls what you think, they control you. That's common sense, bro. And this is why they fight so hard to put us in school. Oh, I'm going to take your mama to jail if you don't go to school. Y'all remember that? They just want to put you in school to brainwash you so that you can be controlled. This is very simple, people. Very, very simple. All right? Because like at the end of the day, these people come for blood. Okay? And as you see, the Indians greeted them with nothing but love. And all they saw is how they can take advantage of these people. That's the truth about Thanksgiving. These people welcomed their arms to the Europeans, and they gave them smallpox. They gave them diseases. They slaughtered them, sold them for slavery. They did exactly what they're doing today, just in a different form. And I told y'all, slavery didn't go nowhere. It just advanced. Because now you got white people, black people, brown people, blue people, and all peoples in between, slaves side by side. See, it's time we wake up, people. It's time we start pointing the fingers at people that can't change your conditions. And these are the people that you see. We need to stop fighting each other and go towards the enemy that's at the top. It's a pyramid. Okay? The higher you get to the pyramid, the smaller it gets. And it's the bottom that's supporting the top. Okay? Told y'all, capitalism. Capitalism means to capitalize. The top of the pyramid capitalized off the bottom, which is us, of the pyramid. Now, you must question yourself. Why in the hell did these people lie to us about Thanksgiving? These people had us think, I mean, we putting our hand on the thing, drawing turkeys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people literally led us down the wrong road. And the problem that I have with that is none of us is speaking up. Us, meaning all of us, need to go to these schools and question these curriculums, because these people are taking our children and poisoning their minds. Come on, people. It's going to take us all to do that. You feel me? We need to get behind each other and do that. And if, matter of fact, damn they schools. We don't have to take our children to their school. We don't even have to live the way they tell us to live. This is the thing about fascism, socialism, capitalism, Marxism. And I tell y'all these things. We're born into a world where we are told we must go to school, we must do this, we must do this. At some point, we got to snap out of this. Because I didn't give them no permission to do this to me. You didn't need them. But when a person controls this, they control everything that comes below it. And this is real. That's why I told y'all, man, if you think about it, it has nothing to do with color. It's just the people at the top that's projecting these ideologies in our minds and using black against white and using brown against that color, or, you know, using your financial situation or your financial status like silent weapons for quiet wars. Yo, man, like I tell y'all all the time, man, appreciate y'all for listening to my videos. You know what I'm saying? If y'all made it this far in the video, thank you for allowing me to be heard. One more thing I want to drop on y'all too, like I always tell y'all, religion is your mother, business is your father. They've taken something that is, I mean, just downright cruel, horrifying, all the above. They've taken Thanksgiving and they know the truth, like I just showed y'all and told y'all. They've taken that and made it a holiday to where they can build business around it, make money. Same thing they doing with Juneteenth. Before Juneteenth had any type of notoriety behind it, or anybody even knew about it, they didn't give a hoots. Now that everybody got it and know, they turning it to a national holiday so they can make money. These are the things y'all got to pay attention to. And as black people or people in general, we do not need them to solidify a holiday for us. We got to come from under the construct of living the way these people want us to live. We grown-ass men and women. We need to form our own ecosystem, our own societies, and do away with the greed, because we can live amongst each other and live life, but we got to get rid of the devils. Okay? And with that being said, thank y'all so much. And like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, your ass must first be lost. I'll let y'all in the next video, okay? And the only reason why I say every time you go out on Thanksgiving, you eat, just know you're celebrating the slaughter of the natives and the blacks. Don't let them fool you, okay? So with that being said, man, love y'all so much, and I will holler at y'all on the next video.